Good morning, good morning. Here we are again at the coin shop. What's going on, Joey Brown? Y'all guys let me know how my volume is. We're gonna wait a little bit, like always, just to let some people come in. I believe what is this? I believe this is Easter weekend, isn't it? I think it's this weekend. So if it is, happy Easter weekend. Let's see what's good. Let's see. Let me check. Easter 2025. I want to double check. Yeah, April 20th. That would be Sunday. Hell yeah. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of family coming in from, different locations. Safe travels to everybody out there. So you see Joey Brown was in here first. Waiting for people to come in. I want to make sure my volume is good. Okay, check out my spreadsheet. What do we got here? I got some copper bullets right there. God, I was supposed to get a price on this. Y'all guys give me 1 second. Everybody welcome in. All right, let me see. What's going on, Transit? How's it going, JK Pioneer? Howdy, howdy. What's going on? How's everybody doing today? How's my volume doing? Because I was messing with my volume earlier, and I don't know. Let me know how my volume is. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud like always on a Friday. I'm over here by the cards, the memorabilia, and it always gets loud back here. So how's everybody doing? How's the weekend? What's going on, Kiko? How you been? I got a couple copper bullets here. I'm just waiting for some more people to come in, but I just threw them right there. Um, so what's y'all plans for the weekend? For Easter weekend? For y'all that celebrate it? I got a couple cool pieces. We'll see how long I go because they had a coin show this weekend and they took a lot of my good stuff. So I don't know. Y'all guys let me know what y'all looking for and I'll try my best. Like always. Like I got a really cool proof set right here, the Libertads. So y'all guys keep an eye out on that. Let me see. My shoulder hurts. I did sleep right last night. I didn't. Oh, okay. That sucks. Yeah, I know how that feels. You get all cramped up and sore muscles. So y'all guys give me a thumbs up. Let me know how's my volume. How's the music? I guess I'm used to the bed in my truck. I don't know how to sleep in this big hotel bed. Oh shit. Just sleep on the floor. I bet you. I don't know how soft. Those beds harder. They softer ones in the truck. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and get this kicked off because, like I said, I don't know how long. Like I gotta. It, they've been selling like crazy here at the shop, so we're kind of low on a lot of things. Unless somebody's looking for jewelry, necklaces, rings, but I gotta weigh it all out and all that. So y'all guys just let me know what y'all looking for. Let me go and put the description in real quick on these copper bullets. I believe these are. Let me see if I can. They are sealed. Let me see. It says 1 ounce, 39 fine copper. I don't know exactly what type of bullet this is. If anybody knows, I'll just leave them wrapped up. But it is a 1 ounce. I wish you'd have it stamped on the back. All it says is 39 copper. So I don't know if that's like a 380 maybe. We got maybe a couple extra of these. They've been selling like crazy. Those right there, those are gonna be. Let me see. Those are gonna be the 1 ounce. 1 ounce coppers, and those are gonna be. 1 ounce copper bullets. What I need to put on there. 1 ounce copper bullets. So there you go. Those 1 ounce copper bullets. Those are going to be a bin, $4 each. Bin $4. You can take as many as you like. I think I might have like maybe 5 more over there. They're pretty neat. This is a different type of bullet. I haven't seen this one in the copper. So those are going to be a bin, $4 each. If anybody's interested in the copper bullets. So we'll just leave this up here just for a little bit, and then we're gonna move on. We're gonna move kind of fast. We'll just all right. Give it about 30 seconds, and then we'll go ahead and move on. It was a lot more reassuring. Let me know what y'all are looking for. So who was in here a while ago? Kiko. So how you been, Kiko? Is there anything specific you're looking for? All right. Let's see. We got 5 people on there. Y'all guys hit the hit the share, the like. Remember, 100 likes. We do a 1 gram gold giveaway. Y'all guys share it out. Put it on Facebook. Put it on whatever, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube. 100 likes. Let's hit 100 likes. Come on. I want to give away a 1 gram gold giveaway. Let's see if we can do it today. Share it out. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put the coppers off to the side. I've been good. I'm just hanging to see what you have. All right. You just let me know if there's anything specific you're looking for, any collections, anything. All right. I got a lot of my own personal stuff that I brought, but right now I'm just trying to get rid of the stuff from the coin shop. Let me see. These are 5 grams. Check these out right here. These are. This one's still sealed. I have one that's open. These are 5 grams. You got the little unicorn. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. It's really pretty. So let me see. See if I can open this up without ripping the box. Let me see if I can find something here to help me out. Let me see. I hate when I rip the boxes. Okay, so if anybody's interested in these right here, these are going to be a bin 10. So that's only $2 a gram. That's 5 grams. So bin $10. That's cheap. And all I have is Cash App and Zelle. Or if you need to find somebody to round robin, just let me know. And then there's my email there on the box. Make sure you send me a team email. But these right here, I got 2 of them. Here's the other one. I was trying to open it up so I can show you. But this one is sealed. So that's still a good price right there. Bin 10. That's only $2 a gram. This one's actually 814 out of 3,000 pieces made. I do have 2 of them. Let me see if I can open this one. All right, we got people coming in like crazy. So it's good morning. What's going on, AZ? How you been? Good morning. We're gonna get rowdy here. So check it out. This is what it looks like right here. I opened this one up. This is 5 grams. These are gonna be the bin 10. To me, it looks like they're proofs. You got your own little box. 5 grams. So these are gonna be a bin 10. So those, you don't have to wait for the description. You can just throw it in there. So we're gonna put 5 gram unicorn. There's gonna be a bin 10 each. Oh, that was the other one I sent you that picture, right? There you go. So those are gonna be a bin 10. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say 5 gram unicorn bin. Those are gonna be a bin $10 each. Look how pretty those are. So this is the one that's open. This one's still sealed. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in the box. Also, I know I have some other ones like this. I know I have some more. Let me see if I can see what type they are. All right, let's scoot these over. These are all right. Let's see what we got. I do got some 1 ounce bars. I don't have a good selection this time. They took them off. So this one right here is the SMI. This one's still sealed in the original packaging. Let me see if I'm trying to make it turn the right way. There we go. I actually have two of those. I have two of these. I'm just trying to get it to. There we go. SMI. We got two of those. We got the Morgan 1 ounce bar. We got a Happy Halloween. It's still in the packaging, but it is ripped right here, so it is open. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. This one is engravable. Let me see. We got a vintage. We do got a vintage Merry Christmas. This is a December 25th, 1982. That one is toned, still in the original packaging from National Refining. That's an older one. I don't even think this is still around anymore. So there's that one. For y'all that like some more Christmas rounds, check this one out. 1973, Season's Greeting, 1974. Say 73 to 74. So this is a nice one, colorized. This one's called Seco Bar. And this one is 395. 1 troy ounce. This one's South Dakota. What's up, SGT? I knew he was lurking. All right, so you want the Seco? Where's the Seco one? Dang it, I just had the damn thing. This one right here. Yeah, this one's pretty nice. This one right here, the Seco bar. And let me see. I didn't even get the price out yet. Let me see. Let me see where we at. Silver 1 ounces. Let's see 1 ounce. Where we at? All right, so those bars right there, we're just gonna do a bin 35 on those. That's cheap. That's hella cheap right there. We just gotta get rid of them. Let me see, bin 35 each, and that's gonna be for bars. Bin 35 each. What's going on, Silver Spur? $28. Damn, check them out. All right, so yeah, hell yeah, that's a great price. I better scoop them up. I'm telling you, I'm running low this time, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be going. I do got some bigger pieces of gold. I do got some more rounds. So let me see. Let me go and write it down. SGT, take advantage. If you, I do have a lot of buffaloes, but I didn't bring a lot of buffaloes though. On the rounds, I'm going to write you down real quick. Let me see. Write down my book, LCS. And then we're gonna put what is today's date? Today is where's my phone? Can I see the Halloween? Yeah. Where's Halloween? Like I said, it's still in the packaging, but it is open right here. It is open. So I just left it the way it is, like that. And this one is engravable. What's up, Silver Spurs? So happy Halloween. That one's a pretty cool one. You see that little L's right there? You got the little witch feet on the L's. And you got the little hat. So there's that one right there. This one's pretty cool too. This one is an older one. This one is what's up, Izzy? How you been? So this one says 1973, Season's Greetings 1974. That was the colorized one. And like I said, this is another one. Check that out, SGT. A Seco bar. Let me see. Was it just that one? I believe, right? Let me see. I think that's the one that he wanted. Yep, the sequel bar. Let me see if I can find any more of those sequel bars. This one's a national. There's another nice one right there. National Refining. The Merry Christmas. Which bar is it? Because I know this one right here. SGT picked this one up. The sequel bar. I'm gonna put that there to the side. SGT and Izzy. The bars are going for 35 plus shipping. If you don't have a wallet, like I know SGT, he fills up a wallet. But the wallets are $6 for shipping, unless you want a flat priority box, a small. That's gonna be 10. So it's up to you. I can hold your wallet. Like I have a lot of wallets that are filling up, so the ones that are full, I gotta get them shipped out. But SGT, you still got plenty of room. So yeah, $35 is cheap. Because what's melt at right now? 32.57, I think. So that's still a good price. All right, so SGT got the what is it? 1973 season's greeting. Season's greeting bar, and that's gonna be pin 35. All right. Okay, so let me put that off the side. Didn't she get the Halloween bar? SGT, did you ever let me see the Halloween bar is a Silver Town. The Axe Ribby is in the back corner. Ben Halloween bar. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I see it right there. I see it right there in that back corner. Right in that corner right here. All right, so is let me see. SGT wants to bend the Halloween bar. All right, nice pickup. I'll take advantage in a minute. I'll pull out the rounds in a minute. All right. So this is gonna be the Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween bar. That's another 35. What's going on, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker? How's everybody doing? It's like y'all guys share me out. Like I said, if we do 100 likes, y'all guys do 100 likes, I'll give away a 1 gram gold. All right, you ready? You better be fast, SGT. You ready? You better be ready because I got some good ones right here. I do. I was debating on putting these ones up, but also even thinking about taking them for myself. All right, here we go. Let's do this one. No, this one's not that bad. Check that out. We got that one. That one's a nice one. This one is an older bar. You got the Nevada, the Silver State, minted by Nevada Coin Mark. That's a good one too to pick up. So there's that one. Like I said, I'm running low. There you go. Here's another good one right here. Check this one out. This one has the pyramids. This one has the pyramids on it. Check that one out right there. Have you seen that one right there, SGT? The pyramids of Egypt. Egypt. Yeah, this one is in the little plastic. I could probably take it out. I'm trying to see if you can read it. Bin pyramids. Yeah, limited edition of 4,000. Let me see. Let me open up the plastic real quick. It's not sealed or anything. It's just a little flip. Let me see. I just want to see if you can see it better. But this one is a nice one. Look, check it out. I hold it by the edges. Check how pretty that one is. So the pyramids of Egypt limited edition. Bin pyramid. All right. So let me see. SGT got the pyramid. He got it in there first. Oh my God, there it is. Oh dang, it's too shiny. Come on, baby. There it is. Limited edition of 4,000 numbered bars. So that's a nice one. That's a good one right there. Good pickup right there, SGT. Let me see. All right, so SGT, you already got 3 bars. Good pickup. Good pickup. I didn't see that limited left now. You fast. Yep. You got to keep your eyes open. Okay, here's another one right here. I don't know if I showed this one or not. Check this one out. South Dakota, 40th state. South Dakota, 14th state capital pier. 39's fine. This is also going to be the same price, been 35. SGT got, let me see the 1 ounce. 1 ounce, what is it, pyramid? Pyramid bar. All right. That was quick, yeah. Yeah, you got to be quick. Got to be on your toes. Okay, so yeah, SGT got the Halloween bar too. Let me see if I have any more stashed over here. I'm trying to look this up real quick. I want to see what this one goes for. Laughing out the pyramid is a Mount Everest mint. Have to. Y'all ready for another one? Y'all better be fast. This one right here, I'm looking this one up, and this one online goes between 60 to 70 bucks. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Y'all better be quick on these fingers, all right? Y'all better be ready. I'm telling you right now. All right, I looked this one up right here. Check that one out. That's the Lowe's rare coin. I had the 5 ounce bar like this, and damn, that one goes for 600 bucks. The 5 ounce bar. It's crazy. I took it from a collection. All right, there we go. And then look at there. Here's the back. 1 troy ounce. That one, there's a reverse of it. Got some minor toning on it, and you can what do you call it? Engrave on it. That's a good pickup right there. Like I said, I have the 5 ounce, and that shit I looked it up. That is crazy. It goes for at least 600-700 bucks. The 5 ounce. 1 ounce bar. That's gonna be the Lowe's rare coins. All right, nice. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what else I got. That's bars. I think a lot of my bars are pretty gone already. I'm telling you, I was short. Oh, you know what? What is this one? Or I would. All right, I do never heard of that, but it looks old. Yeah, that one is. Look them up. Okay, I do have this is the last bar that I have right here, but this bar right here is 925. But the reason why they're asking for a little bit higher premium on this one because the brand is Gorham Sterling. That's some good sterling right there. So this one right here is gonna be a bin 40 bucks, okay? And this one is sterling, okay? Look at that. It says Gorham Sterling right there. This is gonna be a bin 40. If anybody wants it. Gorham Sterling. See right there on the bottom, Gorham Sterling. A lot of people are looking for that brand. So this is just a 1 ounce sterling bar. This is a limited edition. But this one right here is a bin 40 bucks. You got the Betsy Ross and the flag. Yeah, I mean, bar looks great, but not really stacking sterling. Yeah, I know. Limited edition of 1,000 of these only. But that's a good brand. That's why they want a little bit higher on this, just because of the brand, the Gorham Sterling. It's right there on that corner. It's a nice bar, though. Too bad it wasn't 3 nines. Come on, baby. There it is. Yeah, it's still a great deal, yeah. It's a 1 ounce sterling, so there's that one. All right. There's nobody else wants any more bars. Here's another old one right here. This is another good one, the National Refinement. Nice and toned. This one's still an original package. Merry Christmas, December 25th, 1982. All right, we're going to go ahead and put all these to the side. If anybody else comes in, they can always I'll put them on right there. Are y'all ready for this beautiful set right here? I know STG. I know he saw this one. Check this out, guys. What y'all think on that? Y'all guys soak that in. Look at the beautiful. This one is, what is it? 2024, I believe. Yeah, 2024. That is fire right there. Heck yeah, it is. These usually start off. I looked them up online. They usually start off like around $400 plus. I guess it depends on the year too. Damn, Silver Spurs like Ben. I didn't even give you the price yet. Let me type it in. Let me type it in the price, okay? So this is gonna be the proof set. I'll type it in, but if you want, you let me know if you still want it. The proof set, and that one is, hold on. The proof set, and what is that? This is gonna be the Libertad. Let me make sure I put Libertad. Libertad. So there's the price right there. I never set the price, but it's up to you. It's up to you if you want it still Silver Spur. That's exactly what they're asking for right there. That's a good price though. Been 385 on that. Like I said, online they start off like at $400, and then you still got to pay for shipping. The other day we actually had a 2023 set, but it didn't have the box. It came with the 5 ounce, the 2 ounce, the 1 ounce, all the way down to 1/20th, and they were selling that one for I believe 900. No, 925 bar. Okay, so Silver Spur, you want to buy that? Okay, cool. All right, so this right here, that's gonna be a bin 385, bin 385. If anybody's interested in that, I think that's a good price. If I had the cash on me, I would snag it up. I probably could put it to the side, but we'll give that a second. Let me go ahead and move this out of the way. And it even comes with a little. It even comes with a little Banco de Mexico. It feels like a cardboard, but it slides in there. Something like this. All in the original box, packaging, everything. All right, so nobody was that, and then I believe. Let me see, Silver Spur. You want to buy this one right here, the Gorham Sterling. This one was a bin 40. So this one is a bin 40, and there's only a limited edition on this one, so that's a good pickup. Limited edition right there, 1,000 only made. What's going on, Tuli? How you been? All right, so Silver Spur want to bin that one. That's a nice pickup from that Gorham. All right, and Silver Spur, I believe you don't have a wallet, so that's going to be a +6, please. Silver Spur. So that's going to be a 1 ounce Sterling bar. Yeah, that's a hell of a deal for that brand. Did you see that, Tuli? Check it out. That was a Gorham. What is it called? Did I hear that word? Yeah, right there. Look, I'm trying to show you right there. This is the one that he just binned. Gorham Sterling, 1 ounce, right there. It's a pretty bar. There's only 1,000 mintage of this one. Limited edition of 1,000. All right, so nice pick up on that. I'll put that off to the side. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna go with some. Let's go ahead and do some rounds. The rounds. The rounds are gonna be the same thing. We're gonna do a bin 35 on these. Okay. Let me show you what I got real quick. We're gonna go. I do got a lot, not a lot. I got a better selection of rounds than bars. Bars, I'm ready. I'm almost out. All right, so we got this one right here, Season's Greetings. This is a 1997. And check it out. That's a good brand too, right there. Merrill Lynch. We got the signature there on the back, so that one's gonna be. Those are gonna be a bin 35. Bin 35 on that one. All right, so Thule, nice pickup. All right, grab them while you can before I. So we're gonna go Thule. That's gonna be a bin 35, and that's gonna be the 1 ounce. What is this? A 97, 1997 Season's Greetings. Season's Greetings round. All right, nice pickup on that. All right, I'm pulling over. Hey, yeah, you better pull over because here we go. All right, I think West Texas Stacker, check this one out. I think this is the one that I gifted to you. I gifted you one of these. This one looks like a proof type. This one says Freedom there on the bottom, and this one's made by Pamp. This is the second one that I've ever seen like that. It's made by Pamp. The capsule does have minor scratches on it, but this is the second one that I've seen here in the shop. Other than that, I've never seen them before. So that's another good one right there. You already know that's a good brand, Pamp. So we're gonna put that one right there at Buffalo. I love to milk these buffaloes, so it don't matter to me. Here's another good one that should be more of a higher premium, but this one, but this one was. Let's see, but this one was in the like generic type bin. Check that out. That's a Patriot. These are all gonna be the same bin 35. This one says "Don't tread on me." American Revolution. So that's a good price for something like this. These are all bin 35. Bin 35. We got a Christmas 2014. The Santa Claus. That one's a nice one too. This one looks like a proof, a reverse proof, I guess. Season's Greetings. This is another nice one. Let's see if I can get it to focus. 3/9 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. Oh, I'm not surprised at all, Spurs. Okay, Season's Greetings. So there's that one. We got the Statue of Liberty. I gotta go, y'all. Be back rocking with y'all. Keep rocking, Herman, everyone. All right, thank you, Izzy. We'll be here for another hour, maybe another hour or two. So this is the Liberty. Here we go. Here's this piece right here. I know Thule might like this one right here, but this one has a name on it. I don't know if you know anybody that has this name. Hold on, I'm trying to keep the capsule because it looks like they had like a sticky on it. Hold on, let me get it real quick. Okay, this one does have a name on the back of it. Okay, so y'all before y'all look, this one says, "God grant me serenity to accept this thing I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference." Okay, but look, this one has a name on the back. So I don't know if you know anybody with this name. I think Edison. Unless you know somebody that can engrave over that, you can always they can engrave it like make a blank over that one. It's still nice though. It's a nice piece. The first one that I've seen this way. 3D may like that. Yeah. Oh, come on, camera. Work with me. So this one I hear, like I said, these are all bin 35. So Edison, as I guess that's how you say it. Edison. I think it's Edison. I'll share it. Okay, thank you. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. We do have some what is this? RMC. Got some RMC if anybody wants. They're both the same. RMC. I got two of those. I probably got a lot more in the book. Not in the book, but in the box. So there's those. For sure. Sounds good. This one is On God We Trust. To me, this looks more like a Catholic coin. Queen of Peace. Let me see. Let me take this one out real quick. This one already got toning anyways. I don't like those. This one's a nice one. Check that out. MCM. We got a little bit of toning right here on the top.
Busy over here yet?
Right here on the top, we got a little bit of Tony. That one looks like a nice proof. Check out the reverse of it. ModernCoinMart.com.
But there was no like actual category for silver and gold.
So there's that one.
So I just put us total as local business.
Spartacus.
So I mean, I don't know.
Here's another one. This one right here. So this one should be a higher premium here. Spartacus. This one should be a higher premium. Legendary Warriors.
And once I get us on that website where you can go, you can nominate every single thing. Yeah.
Spartacus. That one, like I said, these are all bin 35. Bin 35 each.
It's like 1 month worth of clothing.
What's going on, Swamp Dog? How you been?
Yeah. No,
United States of America, 1 ounce, troy ounce. Can y'all guys hear me correctly? Like, can y'all hear me good? I turned my volume all the way, so I don't know. 1 troy ounce, silver trade unit.
I cleaned these a couple of days ago, and man, you look at them wrong, and they start getting fingerprints on them. Yeah. You're like,
what's going on? 3D Works. There you are. Julie said you might like this one round. Let me show you here in a minute. So this one is a SD bullion. See if I can get this to focus. SD bullion 2012 to 2022. Here's another nice one right here. Look, this one you got the One Nation under God. 39 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. You got the cross there. SD bullion.
Hello, my name is Chuck.
Let me see. I believe it was this piece right here, 3D. This is the one. This one right here has a name on the back of it. Let me see if I can get it. If I can get you. What's going on, Sonny? How you been, man? So check this one out. This one, God grant me serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, wisdom to know the difference. So, but the back of it has this name right here. I don't know if you know anybody. Edison, I believe. Edison. So if you know anybody that has an engraver, like a 3D machine or whatever, might be able to take the name off or go over it. But like I said, these are bin 35. Your choice on any of these rounds. Trying to get it to focus, baby. There we go. But it is a nice round. Okay. I know we have a couple of these, but I only brought one. Can I see the back of that Statue of Liberty, Herman, please? Statue of Liberty. I believe this one.
He doesn't like just toys and stuff.
And I know, I believe 210, you still got your wallet. I'm sending out the wallet from Saturday probably. So you can go ahead and fill her up.
You can get
it's a Silvertown. There's a reverse on that one.
Thanks again, brother.
Got somebody's fingerprints all over the side of it, but
oh yeah, later, buddy.
So there you go. And then check this one out right here. This was a 1991 Merry Christmas, still sealed. I do have a couple of these if y'all want more than one. This one has a nice little bird on the back, like inside of the wreath. Oh, this light. I swear this light always kills me. And the reflection. There we go. It's in the little wreath. And I believe we had like 3 of these, 3 or 4. So I believe it's this one right here, right? 3D, this is one you want to bin. All right, that's going to be a bin 35 and then 6 for shipping, please. Congrats on that. So we're going to go 3D. 3D bin.
Yes, sir.
35.
Yes, sir.
So 1 ounce, and that's going to be Serenity Prayer round. All right, congrats on that. All right, so we're gonna put this one right here.
Well, he never gave me the Wi-Fi because I didn't come in yesterday. I was supposed to. He probably has it sitting up there, maybe. I better not take that. This corner is all this corner.
All right, guys. This one right here, this one is a different. This one right here is a different price. But check this one out. This one, y'all know the Pawn Stars. This is a different price. Gold and silver. This one is a little bit higher premium. This one right here is going to be a bin 42. Bin 42. I know one time they had like Chumley and all them. This is the old man. The one I think this is the older man back in the day. Whenever he was younger, he passed away. So this one right here is going to be a bin for. This is a bin 42. That's scary, laughing out loud. Yeah, so this one right here is going to be a bin 42 if anybody wants this one. The old man is pimped out. Oh, yeah, he is. All right, let me know if anybody wants this one. This one's going to be a bin 42. You know what? Let me ask him real quick. Let me see if I can give you a better deal on this one. Okay, give me 1 second.
Is it today and tomorrow? I don't know if I did. I know him. Does he come in?
All right, guys.
Did he come in?
I was able to get it down to a bin 40. Bin 40. They knocked $2 off. Bin 40 on that. Did you only have one proof lid set? I have that one, and I'll have to check see if they ever see if they sold the other one. But the other one was like I believe it was like bin 900 if they still have it. That one had a 5-ounce, 2-ounce, 1 ounce, all the way down to 120. I'll give it to Rick. I bet that would love that. Bin old man coin. All right, so this one right here is 40. Okay, SGT. I went down to $40 on this one. So let me go ahead and get you on that.
That's nice.
So SGT. So that's gonna be a bin 40 on that one. That's gonna be the 1 ounce old man.
Can you hear me?
That was gonna be the gold and silver
So it'll
round.
probably be Monday now.
Silver round.
I think you're right.
Okay, so I'll let you know.
Yep, bin 40. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Let me go and put that there to the side. Here's another one.
But I can get some stuff ready for it.
Here's this one right here.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Isn't Rick the son? So check that out. So check this one out right here.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. This is all I need. Thank you.
Yes, sir, Douglas.
Thank you.
How are you?
So this is a nice one. This is the same one as this one. It's just this one was in a capsule. I have this round. Okay. So there's one with the capsule, one without the capsule. This one's money exchange metals. It's like a replica, nice and toned, 1 ounce round. All right, 3D work. All right, 3D. I do not have that set up, but my information is right there in the banner. Let me go ahead and type it in for you. I'll put my email. Type in my email right there at yahoo.com. All right, there's my email right there. Obviously, _keys at yahoo.com, and then my Cash App. All I have is a Zelle. The Zelle is gonna be the same as my email. If you want to send me $1 first, and then I'll verify it. If not, here's my Cash App. And the faster y'all guys can wait till towards the end if y'all want to pay. If y'all want to get more, but just hopefully we can get paid up by the end of at least within 30 minutes to an hour, so I can pay the shop. All right, there's my Cash App right there. Should be right. Capital H, Herman, capital O, Ortiz. Okay, so there's that money exchange metals. Did the unicorn sell? The unicorns, I believe I still have them. Trudy. I'm gonna show you this one real quick, but I'm holding this one for Angry Warrior. Y'all ready? Because y'all already know he's gonna want. I think he said he wanted this one. He never bought it yet, but he was thinking about it. Look, check this one out. That one's pretty sick, huh? Yeah, you already know Angry Warrior. He likes this one. He hasn't paid for it or anything yet, but let me see if I can open it here in a minute without ripping the. But let me see where my unicorns are at. I know I have. Oh yeah, I got them right here. Yeah, these right here. These were just bin 10. That's only $2 a gram. Bin 10 each. This one's still. Let me see. This one's still sealed, and then this one's open. But let me show you what they look like. I don't know if you saw it or not. Bin unicorns only if they are two. Yeah, these are the last two that I have. And I want to show you. I want to show you another one. But the thing is, this is the other guy that. Look, this is the one that's already opened. It's pretty though. Check it out. I have one that's a gummy bear, but it's not mine though. This is the other guy that rents from us, and his is like really pricey. But I can show it to you. I don't know if I want to pay the price on that. So let me go ahead and put these off to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and put you down, Thule. And Thule, I don't think you have a wallet. So Thule, there's gonna be bin 10 times 2, so it's gonna be 20, and then plus 6, I believe, because you don't have a wallet. So those are gonna be the 5 gram unicorns. All right, thank you very much. They're going to 2 little girls. Very nice. They're gonna love those. And then let's try to finish up the rounds real quick. I do have. I don't know if that's who's that supposed to be. Season's greetings. I don't think that's supposed to be Rudolph. That's a 2013. This one's gonna be a bin 35. You can engrave on that one also. There's that one. All right, Thule. And then I don't know if you saw I don't know if you saw this set right here. I think this is the one we're talking about. The proof. Look how pretty that is. And I believe what was the price that I put that on this one? I had typed it here earlier. I think it was $385, I believe. Yeah, I think it was $385 if I'm not mistaken. They're going to 2 little girls that you did. All right, so there you go. Those are a bin 385 for the set right there. That is the 2024. So you got the original box, you got the seal away, and then it comes with a little Banco de Mexico right there. So bin 385 if anybody's interested in that. Here is Julius Caesar. This one's gonna be a bin 35. Legendary Warriors. We got the plain old Buffalo. 1 troy ounce. This one is OPM. You ready for this one? SGT? Check this one out. Watch. Hold on. I believe this one should be. Yeah, one troy ounce silver. Y'all ready for this one? This one's a pretty cool one right here. Check that out right there. The Hunt Brothers. Check out the back of it. This is pretty cool the way they did it. Silver Thursday, March 27, 1980. Come on. It's like incused. Come on, baby, focus, focus, focus. Come on. There we go. And I think it has years, like 19, one Troy on silver, silver rule. It has like the, what do you call it? It has like the peak. It says nine. Let me see. Hold on. Did the Nevada or rare coins bar sale? I think SGT picked all those up right away. I believe he did pick them up. Let me see. SGT got the Halloween, the season's greetings, the pyramid bar, the lowest rare. All right, yeah, that's a nice one right there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna throw it in a little split because I don't want to get it all toned up. All right, nice pickup on that. That does look cool. Who minted it? It says the Hunt Brothers. It says Silver Thursday, Silver Rule 7. I don't know if that's who minted it right there on the bottom right. I have it in the plastic now, so it's kind of hard to see. Let me see. Let me get that back out real quick. I think that's the name of it. Silver Hunt right there. See on the bottom right? Say Silver Rule 7. I don't know. It doesn't really have a. Okay. So this one's going to be 210. How much was that? 34? No, it's 210. They're all 35. These are all 35. They all been 35. So 210. That's going to be been 35. And 210, you still got your wallet. So I'll be shipping out wallets tomorrow. This is gonna be the silver. This is called Silver Thursday. Oh shoot! You know who makes this one? You know who makes this one here? Check that out. That's pretty crazy. Look at the very top. Look at the very top of that. I think this is what's that logo right there? I know y'all seen it before. Isn't that Intaglio? That's Intaglio right there, isn't it? You see that top right? I think that's Intaglio, man. Yep, there it is. That's a good. I'm telling you, that's a good pickup. But I think that this one's called Silver Thursday, I believe. So I'm just gonna put Silver Thursday on my book. Silver Thursday. Nice pickup, hell yeah. Okay. And I'm running out pretty much on my rounds. These are like a poker chip type. They're both the same. These can stack on top of each other. They're like little tokens. Yeah, they're 35. Yeah, those are 35. So check that out. Those are gonna be a bin 35 each. Is it the same need to drive yet? Well, not really because I got gold. Check this out, Tulu. You want something? You want something really nice? All right, let me go ahead and put all these away. Nobody else jumped on these. I'm just gonna pick them all up. Move them all out of my way. I do. Are y'all looking for platinum? I got platinum too. Let me see. Let me get my calculator real quick. And this one, anybody looking for a bullet? I'm littering and running late. I would just cruise it, Tuli. Don't be late. So check it out. To me, it looks like the tip. Look at the tip on it, though. To me, the tip looks off a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if they dropped it. It doesn't look like it has a dent, but it's not. It looks like it has. I don't know. So that's a 2 ouncer, and here's a 1 ouncer. And the 1 ounce bullet, this one right here, is going to be a bin 38. Bin 38 for the 1 ounce. And then for this one, I believe this is the 2 ouncer. And this one's going to be a bin 76. This is going to be a 2 ouncer. 2 ouncer right there. So this 1 ouncer is gonna be a bin 38. This 2 ouncer is gonna be a bin 76. Let me see, where is Sorcerer Stand? What is going on, my friend? So there's those two right there. We got the 2 ouncer. This will be a bin 76, and then the 1 ouncer right here is gonna be. Let me see where we at. This is gonna be a bin 38 on the 1 ounce bullet. And Sorcerer Stand. Look, I got some for you. Let me show you. Let me show this to you. See if you like it. Check that out. That's the proof set. 2024 proof set. That right there is a bin 385. If you're interested. That's a nice set right there. Don't look, Stan. Yeah, it goes from a 1 ounce all the way to a 1/20th, and that is a proof set. You got the box, you got everything, you got the sleeve. This one right here is number 746 out of how many is made? Should be on there. It says number 746. You know my lack of willpower. It doesn't even say. It doesn't even say what's going on, Welchco. It doesn't even. That's crazy because it isn't. It doesn't even give me the. It just gives you the what number it is. So there we go. Don't fight, Stan. All right. So there we go. That's gonna be a bin 385. Bin 385 in there. If anybody wants that, it even got the sleeve right here. Banco de Mexico. All right. We're gonna go and put that off to the side. And here we go. Look, this is going to be a big boy piece right here. Check this out, guys. This is going to be a 1 ounce gold. I believe this is going to be a proof. Check that out. That's going to be a 1 ounce. What's going on, Olin? Check out the proof on that one. It looks like a little piece of leather or something came off right here, and even on the top right here. But this right here, you push it, it's magnetic. It stands up. And this piece right here is going to be a bin 3600. Bin 3600. This one is a 2011 1 ounce proof coin. There's a COA right there. So this one's going to be a bin 3600. That's a good proof. Good price for a proof. 267 subs for me now. Nice, Olin. Throw in your link in there if you want. Drop it so everybody can be sub to you. So if anybody's interested in a 1 ounce gold proof, that's going to be a bin 3600. Bin 3600. That's a very nice piece. Like I said, this is magnetic, so it's a good display. See, there's the magnetics right there. You push it down, and then whenever you want to stand it up, see? You see right here the front. See? So that is a proof gold. Where's West Texas? I know West Texas has been wanting a 1 ounce gold. That's a proof right there. So bin 3600. Let me see. We're gonna put proof 1 ounce gold. Buffalo. That's gonna be a bin 3600. That's supposed to be a 1 ounce. I don't know why it says 10, but it's a proof. It's a 1 ounce. It's a 1 ounce. Sorry about that, guys. There you go, 1 ounce. Proof 1 ounce. So that's gonna be a bin 3600. Then that is a 2011. Let me show you a little bit closer. That's a beautiful piece. 2011. So there's a COA. Just go ahead and put that back down. Damn, I was looking for our 10 ounce one. You want a 10 ounce one? A 210? I'm for sure they got one somewhere. So this is the 5-ounce bar right here, and this one is Aztec. This one's a nice one. And let me see what we're doing on that one. Let's see, where is my spreadsheet? Yeah, we do. We get quite a bit of 10-ounce bars of gold too. I do have a 1-ounce JM bar, a vintage one. It's a 1-ounce though. And let me see, what are we doing on? What is that? A 5-ounce? All right, we're gonna do a bin 170. Bin 170 on the 5-ounce bar. Bin 170. There's this one. I think that's the only 5-ounce that I got. Oh, you know what? Check it out. What's going on, Jet? So check this out. This is the 2015, and that is a 5-ounce Troy also. Still in the original packaging. I'll do the same thing. Bin 170. Bin 170 on that. Eat your choice. You got the round 5-ounce or you got the bar. Let's see what else. I think that's the only 5 ounces I got. So we're gonna do the 5-ounce buffalo round, or the Aztec. That's gonna be a 170. What's up? I should have got some sucket soup already.
I know this dude's
He needs one of these. Check it out, SGT. This one right here, I left it dark though. I left this one real dark. I need to get the steel wool and buff it out. The sucket edition. I got some pores if y'all want some of my pores. What's going on, Spaceman? How you been, sir? So bin 170 on these are 5-ounce round, 5-ounce bar. These are the only 5 ounces that I got. Any interest on those? 5-ounce Aztec or 5-ounce Buffalo. All right, we'll put those off to the side. Check this out, guys. Something a little bit different. That's a good price. Look at that. They got a Kennedy Enhanced Reverse Proof Apollo 11 50th Anniversary set. But this is the only thing that I have. This is not the set. Look how beautiful that is. That's only going to be a bin. Bin $30 is what they got. 2019 S. Any interest on that? Bin $30. I'm glad you have this. Here we go. Y'all want something big? Here we go. Look at the price they got on this. $1,225. And that's for a kilo. Year of the snake. Look how big that slab is. PCGS MS69. Herman, can you put my items in SGT's wallet? Okay. Sounds good. I will do that. So check this out right here, guys. That's a hell of a price for this big old kilo. Year of the snake. Look how big that slab is. That thing is huge.
He has a twin.
Here's the reverse. So look how big my hands are. That thing's huge. It's a big ass. This one I here would have to go. It might fit in a small flat priority box. Not even sure. I might have to go to a medium. But that's gonna be a bin. If I need to upgrade shipping, I got you, Herman. Okay. Yeah. I'll let you know. I'll see how many items you got. I think you got like maybe 4, 5. But yeah, but the weight will probably get me. So if you want, just let me know, SCT. If you want, you can send me another 5, and then that would be, I could do a flat priority box of what do you call it, small. Imagine the next goes 75 hands. Yeah, 1,225.
Also, everybody there has like wins.
So any interest, Ben. $12.25.
Maybe.
Some a little bit different out here. Also, San Francisco Mint, First Strike, check it out. PCGS, Proof 69 Decam. What's going on, Dan? Smoking, how you been, sir? PCGS, Proof 69 Decam. Silver Eagle, that's gonna be a bin 61. Bin 61. If anybody wants that beautiful piece. Proof 69 Decam. We'll leave that there for a little bit and see what else we got. Yeah. All right. I don't see no interest in those. I do have some 2-ounce ones. I got some 2-ounce. Let me see. And these are going to be the same thing. These are going to be a bin 35 times 2. So that's going to be, what is that? 35 times 2. That's 70. So these are going to be, what's going on, Kellen? So these are going to be a bin 70. These are 2 ounces. So those are going to be a bin 70. Bin 70 on those right there. 2-ounce bars or 2-ounce rounds. 4.9's fine. So those are going to be bin 70. You got this one that's a 2-ouncer, or you also got this one right here. I like this one better. The one with the eagle. 2-ounce round. Bin 70. These are 2 ounces. Bin 70 on a 2-ounce round. So there you go. Bin 70. I'm melting all the vintage bars I have in your honor, Kellen. Damn. Let me see. Bin. So those are going to be a bin 70. Those are going to be 2-ounce rounds. Those are going to be choice. So there you go. So either one, those are 2-ounce rounds. It's your choice. Bin 70. That's only 35 an ounce. That's cheap. All right. I'll see those. All right, here you go, guys. Y'all ready for this one? Check this one out, guys. This one is a stacker. Who makes this one right here? Is it Intaglio? I can't remember. And this, like I said, these pieces right here, they do have a higher premium. They do have a higher premium. These are pretty badass. So these are stackables. This is a 2-ouncer. So let me see. Comsco. There you go, Comsco. And I think this is the only one that I have like this. This is a stackable, and this one is a 2-ouncer right there. Let me see. And these usually go for a good price. I know that. Yep, online they're at least one. Online they're about 150, somewhere around there about 150. So this one right here, we're gonna do. Let me see. This one right here, we're gonna do for a bin 115. 115. Any interest on that bin 115? And that's gonna be. This is a 2-ouncer. So bin 115. Let's see. Bin 115 on that. Bin 115. Let's see. Bin 115. That is a 2-ouncer. 2-ounce mask. Bin 115. Yeah, online they're about 150, somewhere around there. And this is the only one that I have, so take advantage of it. Bin 115, that's cheap. Yeah, high relief. I might have some more cool stuff like this, guys. So y'all guys stay tuned. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. Let me see. I have to process through my emails. I think I emailed you. Been a minute though. Sorry, I missed a couple things here. We got a lot of customers. Did you get the button? Did you get the button? Truly, let me see who you talking to. Are you talking to somebody else?
Yeah.
Let me see. Cash App, send Herman. Okay, thank you, 210. Give me 1 second. Oh, you know what? Check this out, too. Like I said, this is not our stuff right here. Okay, I grabbed it from the other guy that does the premium stuff. But this one's a whole lot more money. Okay, but check these out. These are cute. These are little cute little things, but they're expensive. Okay, check these out. This one is this a 5 gram? I think it's a 5 gram. Let me see. Oh no, this is a 10 gram. This one's a 10 gram. Check that out. They're little teddy bears. Check it out. They're cute little teddy bears right here, but these are expensive though. He's selling them for 35. But they're pretty cool little teddy bears. Check them out. Look, let me open one up. So check it out. Check out the cute little beady teddy bear. Look at that. They're made from PS. I'm trying not to touch it because they're like nice and polished. 10 grams little teddy bears. But he's selling these for 35 though. These you can actually hold on. You can stand them up. You can lay them down. But they selling these for 35 though. These are a higher premium. So those are bin 35 if anybody's interested. If y'all want one of these. And these are only 10 grams. They come in a little showcase. Oh, okay, I got it, Dan. It's cool. So that one right there is going to be a bin 35. That's their price. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that back. They got maybe a couple of these if y'all wanted one. They're cute. I'm passing. Yeah, I know they're a little pricey. And I would have bought one too for my daughter. I'd rather just pour my own, you know. And let me get a price on these real quick. It's good to see you back. All right, guys. Anybody looking for Libertads? These are just a regular old Libertads. They're not proofs or nothing. These are 2023, I believe, is what they look like. These are the 120th. We got a lot of them, okay? And let me go and put y'all a price real quick. So these are going to be the 120th, 120 Libertads, and those are going to be a bin. Get processing to oh shit! I have a lot of gummy tea, the silver stacker. Oh, nice. Okay, and these are the 120th. Okay, and these are going to be. There you go. That's a hell of a price right there. Y'all take as many as you want. Been $8. Those are the 120th. We got a lot more. We probably got like we got a shitload of them. But these are the 120th. These are 120th. Those are going to be a bin $8 each. Those are 120th. If y'all want bigger ones, let me know. And then I got two of the quarter ounces. I got two quarter ounces right here. If y'all want more, I can get more. And the quarter ounces are going to be quarter ounce. Those are gonna be $3 gold Princess graded AU or higher. What's going on, Robert? How you been? So the quarter ounce, those are gonna be a bin. Those are gonna be a bin 15 each. These are the quarter ounces. The $3 gold Princess graded AU or higher. I can go check for you real quick, Robert. Okay, so let me see. Tuli said bin quarter. All right, how many would you like? I got two right here, but I can get you more. I got a lot more. We actually got all different sizes. We got the 110. We got I think we got the 1 ounces, half ounces. The quarter. We got them all. So the bin, the quarter ounce. All right, Tuli, let me know. You want two? What do you want more? Let me know. What do you want? What would you like? So let me go and write you down. Tuli, bin, quarter ounce. Two, two without fingerprints. Laughing out loud. Yeah, let me see. Do they have? I'll go trade them out. All right, so you only want two then? So bin two. All right, sounds good. And what I said they were, those were 15, I believe.
What up now? How you doing?
Okay, let me see. One quarter ounce. Yeah, bin 15. Okay, so at 15 times two, so that's going to be $30. And that's going to be the quarter ounce Libertats. All right, cool. Appreciate it. Truly. Anybody want any of the 120th? Let me see. Let me see if I can get y'all a better deal on them real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What's going on, Lisa? How you been? How you been? Thank you for showing up. Y'all guys give me y'all guys share me out. Let's get some likes. Let's get some likes out there so we can give away a 1 gram gold. All right, I don't see anybody interested in any of the little 120th. Let's go ahead and move those out of the way. Robert, the only princess head, I believe these are the princess heads right here that I have. And this is all we have right here. Yeah, truly, yeah, they're still $8, $8 each. Let me show you the first one right here. This is a 1899 $10 MS61 NGC. That's a nice one. The only thing about this one, I hear the back of it, the sticker started coming off on it. This is a 1894 $10 MS61. See right here where it says NGC, but it's still a nice piece though. It's a $10. Thank you, SGT. Appreciate y'all. So either way, let me give y'all a good deal on these already, and we're going to tap it in. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna write this down.
So when he came, it was like,
And this is going to be the $10 gold slabs.
I appreciate you,
$10
man.
gold slabs. Those are going to be a bin. That's going to be choice. 1,665 choice. So either one. So 1,665. That's going to be choice. We got the 1894. We got the 1899. We'll give that a couple seconds there. Matt, we're going to move on. Move on. I got to roll. Take care, everyone. Thanks again, Herman. I'll send you Zell in a bit. All right, SGT, I appreciate it. Yeah, send me an email or text or whatever. Stay blessed, my friend. All right, we're going to go ahead and move the gold. We're going to move the gold out of the way. All right, here we go. These are great little gifts right here, guys. We have a lot of these right here. The American Grain Company. These are only 1 grain silver. Okay, they're laminated, and these right here are super cheap. These are only going to be a bin $2 each. Bin $2. Take as many as you like. Remember, these are only 1 grain. Okay, 1 grain, but they're pretty cool little picture. It has like a little cowboys in the background, right there. They're working on the hay field or working on some bales of hay. These are just 1 grain, and these are only going to be a bin $2. That's it, bin $2. So I got a lot more. They're all the same. So there's going to be a 1 grain, and that's going to be a bin $2 each. The last time, a lot of people took a lot of them. 1 grain. There you go, bin $2. Bin $2 each. Big Nasty Seth, what's going on, Big Nasty? You know what? I gotta see who's not blue. I forgot. Sorry about that, guys. I need to turn y'all blue. I've been busy over here at the same time. So let's see, what do we got here? Okay, I received $1 from somebody from Zelle. Who sent me Zelle real quick?
I know. I told you it's always those packs.
Silver. Yeah, truly, yeah. These are silver. They're cute little 1 grain cards. Yeah, these little 1 grain, and they're like 3D did. Okay. 3D did the Zelle. Yes, I did. I received $1. 3D. Thank you for that, Tuli. So this is what they look like, little 1 grains. Here's the reverse. And these are only a bin $2. So those are a bin $2 if there's any interest on those. All right. All right. I don't see no interest on the little cards. All right. And check this out, Julie. I don't know if you might like some stuff like this. See, these are like the state quarters, right? But it's pretty cool because I got like almost all the states. You got the nice little. We got multiples and multiples of these. Remember, these are just clad. These are just clad.
Ain't nobody gonna give me that much. So the reason that I'm cool with like those.
So all it is the front and the reverse. But these are only gonna be a bin $2 each. Bin $2. So look, this is what I got. Let me show you the states. We got quite a bit of states. We got the Kansas. We got Georgia. Oh man, where's Izzy at? Izzy, I think Izzy's in Georgia. We got Ohio. We got South Dakota. We got Colorado. We got Missouri. We got Maine. And if y'all want multiples of these, I believe we got quite a bit. Let me see. Remember, these are just clad, okay? These are not silver. We got Kentucky. But these are good gifts though. See, this was kind of coming out. They do pop out. You just gotta pop it back in. They do pop out of the little holder sometimes. So you got Delaware. You got Arkansas, and then you got West Virginia. You got South Carolina. You got Maryland. These are only been $2, guys. That's cheap. Great gifts. New Hampshire. Got Rhode Island. Got Florida. Let me see. We got Tennessee. Yeah, I told them. We got Virginia. Let me see. Which one you're looking for? Michigan. Unfortunately, it's not like every pack is the same. Got Connecticut. Got Massachusetts. I don't think it matters. Okay, you just had a white blue card now. Got Vermont. Let me see. I think I got duplicates of some of these. North Carolina. All three hitters? We got Minnesota. We got Louisiana. We got New York. We got the Illinois. I guess I showed this one already. Vermont also. Alabama. We got Idaho. And there we go. Check it out, Tully. There we go. I found you one right there, Michigan. And we got duplicates. I don't know how many duplicates of each, but we do got them. So we got Indiana. I messed up, man. Like when I was on Whatnot. Got New Jersey. I was like, no. When I was on Whatnot. Got Mississippi. Like people would trade me out like little ARs and stuff like that. So I had like, got Oregon. Got Nevada. We got Iowa. Bro, that was the same thing. What's the back look like on these? Okay, and then this is California. And the last one I have is Missouri. The back of them are plain. See, this is the front right here. What it is, it's the same quarter, right? You got the front and you got the reverse. The back of them are plain. It's just like a card. The 26th state. So there you go. They look uncirculated, the coins. They don't look dinged up or anything. So that's all it is. You got the front and you got the reverse. And like I said, these are clad. That's why they're cheap. They're only $2. Been $2 each. But if you want multiples, I can check, see how many I got of each. Of any of these. Okay, I'll take 2 Michigan. Okay, let me go grab another one before I forget. If there's anybody else that wants them, let me know. Oh, I know. Okay, so we're gonna put Thule, and that's gonna be a bin. Bin $2 times 2 equals $4, and that's gonna be the Michigan quarters.
Yeah, a gummy bear over here. She said that we could check out.
Yeah, right here. Yes, the box is a little bit ripped on the top, but yeah, they're right.
Okay, I just wanted to check it out.
Yeah, go for it. You can take it to her if you don't mind.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
Just one Herman. Just two Herman. Just one Herman, please. You can switch them out. Okay, I'll take 2 Michigan. You can switch them out with Cruz. Just 2 Herman. Just one Herman, please. Okay. So, Tilly, how many would you like? 2 or 1? And I don't have proofs. Let me see. The proofs. I think the proofs that I do have, I think those are silver, so they're gonna be more. Nah, I cannot swap them out with proofs. Unless you want to pay for the proofs separate, but I think the proofs are gonna be silver though. I can go look and see if I have the proof Michigan. Oh, you have proof? Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I do have proof quarters, dimes. All right, so you only want 1 then. Okay, got you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And with your luck, I wouldn't put it past you.
All right, so that's gonna be a bin. Michigan quarters. Okay, got you on that. Thank you. I'm saying I can do it on my own. Oh, okay, I got you. Is there anybody looking for the United States Gold Eagle? Check it out. It got a little bit of the sticky stuff on it. I need to clean it. But this is a nice little holder right here. If anybody's looking for one, you got the 1 ounce, the half ounce, the quarter ounce, and the 1/10 ounce for the Gold Eagles. And this one right here, and I believe this one's used. It got a little sticky on it. And this one's only going to be a bin $10. Bin 10 if anybody wants that. A nice little holder for your office. This is only going to be a bin $10. United States Gold Eagle set. So if you're collecting your Eagles, you can put them in here. You unscrew these, and they pop right in. Trying to get it to.
Yes.
So any interest on that? Anybody like the little slab for the Gold Eagles? That's only going to be a bin $10 on that.
That's how you want to open that whole case of them?
Let me get y'all a better deal on that real quick. Let me talk to them real quick. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see if they'll drop this price. All right, guys. The quickest finger. They went down to a bin $8. Bin $8. Like I said, it has got a little bit of sticky stuff right there. So if you're collecting the Gold Eagles, this is a nice little slab, So bin $8 on that. If anybody wants that, bin $8. Bin $8. All right. I don't see no interest on that. Nobody jumped on that. We're gonna move that out of the way. We do have. Let me go ahead and move. I'm trying to move this all out of the way here.
Dang, still?
Let me see. This one's still.
Wave your hand on that white box. The black box.
Let me see. This one here is a little dusty. This one's a little dusty, but
You might as well, dude.
oh, you like that, huh? You like that bracelet? Thank you. I got a lot of good rings too on good deals over here. This one right here. This one I got a steal on this one. This one right here is David Yurman. David Yurnam. I think there's like around 3 carats of black diamonds on this one. But yeah, actually, I'm still waiting on some more Sorry, excuse my hairy arms here. But I got my bracelet and then my necklace. I need some more of those with a little gold, the gold necklace around it. So, is there anybody looking for the U.S. gold type set? This is the little slabs you can put them in.
We all got smoked on
This one's brand new. This one's in the box and everything. And this one right here, what are they asking for? This one's going to be a bin 28, bin 28 on this one.
And then my brother filled it all.
This one right here will probably fit in a
So I owed this guy
flat priority box, probably. A small.
Something.
So this one right here will be a bin 28 bucks if anybody's looking for this. Julie, I have a tube of all proof state quarters. If you need any certain dates or just let me know. Nice. I had some gold plated. I had some gold plated quarters.
No, Sage did.
Some of them are holographic and all that. So this one is gonna be a bin 28 bucks if anybody needs it. This is for the US gold type set.
Which is cool though, you know. At least it comes out of here.
The closest bus that I had was that first pack that I was
Check this out, guys. I know this is gonna be something that y'all gonna want right here.
On the right, the black.
Let me see if I okay, can y'all guys read that right there? This is gonna be right the US silver walking half dollars, right? 1916 to 1935. These are brand new in the box. And I got two of them, and they're gonna sell them for the set. Check it out. Here's the other one. 1936 through 1947 D. What's going on, Big Apple? How you been? So they're doing this whole set, right? They say that these two they usually go for 50 bucks each. So what we're gonna do on this, we're gonna do a bin 75 for both sets, for the whole set. Because usually you would pay like 100 bucks. So we're gonna do a bin 75, and it comes with the two slabs. So you got the Liberty Walking half dollars. I think where's Mike Pepsi? Is it Mike Pepsi? I think Mike Pepsi likes these right here for the half dollars, right? Is that right, Big Apple? Yeah, the album replacer. Yeah, and then you can also hang these on the wall. That'd be real nice. So you got the set. Like these usually go for like 50 bucks each, but we're gonna do a bin 75 for both of them for the set. So check it out. It starts at 1916 to 1935S, and then you got the 1936 to the 1947D. So bin 75 is a pretty good deal on that. But they had them here for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and move these out of the way. That's gonna be a bin 75 on those.
Nothing yet.
Let me see what else. What else do we got here?
Oh, EX is
nothing.
I got so much fractional that I need to sell. I need to get rid of.
anything now. Dang.
All right, Tuli. What's going on, Scotty? Are you ready for this, Tuli? Check this out, Tuli. Here's another one right here, Tuli. Check that out. This one is like a knight. This one does not have a box. And this one is a 5 gram. This will be the same thing. I could do a bin 10 on that one. Bin 10 on that one. I knew I found it. I found my stash. Here's another one. Check that out. That's another 5 gram. These are going to be a bin 10. This one's like what is it called? This one's still closed. Those are a bin 10 each. Is that the only one? Let me see. Let me see what else I have. Check that one out right there. Julie. Look at that. That one's pretty badass. That one, this is the only one that I have, I think. And this one is 5 grams. This is the little space. What do you call it? The little space guy.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to bend the angel. This one's still sealed.
The ones that
Let me go ahead and write that down for you. But that one's 5 grams too. That one's going to be a bin 10 also. So bin 10, that's gonna be a 5 gram. Is that Stan? What do you mean is that Stan? I don't know. All right, so Silver Spur, which one would you like? So bin 10, and this one is what's the name of that guy? So this one right here, this is the one that Tuli got. Tuli, no, Tuli got the. Let me see, which one did you get a while ago? Yeah, he got the Angel. What's going on, man? Like that. Good, good. Okay, so Tuli got the Angel. 5 gram Angel. I think it's like Angel or Michael Angel, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. And then Space Guy. Okay, so Silver Spur, you want this one right here? All right. So Silver Spur. Silver Spur. That's going to be bin 10. And this is going to be the Space Guy.
It was.
All right, we got that right there. Archangel Michael. There we go. Something like that. I knew something, Michael. Thank you very much on that. All right, so this is the only one that I think I got left. This is the Knight, I believe. And this one is going to be a bin 10 also. Let me see. You know what? I think I got a stash here, guys, that I just found. Check this out. I found another one right here, Julie. Found another one. I don't know how many more of these I got.
Yeah.
I was looking through my ammo box. I was like, man, I know I got some more.
No, my brother-in-law's supposed to charge that.
Check this one out, guys. Here's another one. This one does not have the box for it, but this one has like a, I guess like a couple kissing. But this one has a couple kissing right there. It's gonna be the same thing, bin 10. I believe this is the only one I have. So here we go, Tuli. It's gonna be another one. Bin Unicorn. That's gonna be $10. That's gonna be a 5 gram. All right. You want to bin the heart one too? All right. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. It's going to be the heart, 5 gram heart. Okay, we got that one. And oh, here we go. I got another one. This is the 4th one that I pulled out. So here's another one, still sealed. Here's another one right here. Let me know if you want that one, Tuli. And check this one too. Check that out. Look at that. We got a little who is that? Little angel. It looks like Cupid, maybe. That looks like Cupid. That one looks like Cupid. That one's a nice one. 5 grams. Put them all out there. I know I've been pulling them out slowly. All right, so let me know. I believe these are my last 3 for sure, Can I have the sealed ones? The sealed ones? Okay. All right, so you want to swap the one that's already open. Okay, I got you. All right, this is the one that's open. Okay, so Judy, you're going to have 3. Is it 3? I think it's 3 unicorns. I believe it's 3 unicorns that you have so far. So anybody want this one? This one is open. Since it's open, it's the same thing. It's just I'll show you real quick. Let me get something. Open it up real quick. So you want to bend the Knight? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a priority box probably. I'll tell SGT. So anybody want the other unicorn? This is what they look like. This is the last one that I have for sure. They're really nice. Like I said, they are brand new. It's just this one right here was opened up for display a while back. You'll take all 4? Okay. I'll write you down on that one. So that's the only one that's opened. And I believe that is all I have, unless there's any more stashed in the bottom of my Let me see, 5 gram heart. Okay, so you took the 5 gram heart, the night, and I think you took all four of Julie, binge, another. Okay, so we got the night. Does anybody want this one? I hear this is a little beady. I think this is my last one that I have. This is the little, I guess you want to call him Cupid, I guess, or Angel, whatever. I think it's Cupid. This is gonna be the same thing. Bin 10 on that one. Yeah, this one's a Cupid. It's gonna be the same thing as a 5 gram, same company and everything. Bin Cupid. All right, cool. Thank you very much. So that's gonna, dang it. So it's gonna be bin Cupid. That's gonna be another 5 grammer. Yeah, these would be great for games or for gifts or whatever you want to do. All right. Thank you on that. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to put you in a what do you call it? Priority box. Let me make sure, right? Okay, so you got the heart, the knight, you got the 4 unicorns, you got the Cupid. I do have some of my pours. Check that out. I got my hammered. This one is a 2.12. 2.12. Let me know if anybody's interested in this one. Let me see if I can get this dropped down a little bit more. I love the texture on that. Got my logo on it. It's like a oval. 2.12. I do have some other channel rounds right here. They're the hammered edges. 28 grams. 31 grams. Let me know if anybody's interested in these. This one's a 212. You got 2.12. 2.12. Let me see what else do I have here. Check that out too. Look what I got there. I got a lot more of these little spoons. Let me get a scale real quick. If anybody's interested in any of those little pours, let me know. I also have this one right here. This one right here is a premium piece, and I believe this one's made by Comsco. This is the first one that we ever seen in the shop, and I picked it up. Gorham. I'm not sure if it's Gorham or not. Let me see, Herman. When are you going to pour the copper knuckles again? I can do some more this weekend if you want. You want copper? If you want copper, yeah, I got plenty of copper right now. I can make another couple sets. I remember you wanted one. I think it was Stuart that picked that one up. Which one? What you said? Weight. Which one do you want to weigh? The little spoons. Let me get a scale on those. Let me pick up the scale. The spoons, okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna get the spoons right here. I got a big old scale right here. So let me see. What are we doing? I can't remember what I sold these last ones for. Grams. There we go. This one weighs 4.77. 4.40. So they're over 4 grams. Oh yeah, 4.71. You know what? Let me see. And on these right here, we're just gonna do $2 a gram. Okay. So that's gonna be 2468. What is say 850? Okay, 850. If y'all want spoons, we'll just do 850. 850 each because they're over what? Over 4.5 grams. So we'll do $8.50. That's what we'll do. That's cheap. So 850, 850 choice sterling spoons. There you go. And they're all pretty much the same. But to be honest with you, I think on the back of them, those we're just gonna do $2 a gram. But they're like 4.5 grams. So we'll just do 850. And they're all pretty much the same. It's just a lot of them on the back of them they have states. It's kind of hard to read them, but they do have like little states. So I don't know if you just want me to pick a random one or if you want a certain state. See if I have it. But yeah, these are. See, they're all pretty much the same. They are tones. So I know you were wanting what was it, Michigan? Let me see if I have a Michigan. But we got New Hampshire, we got Alaska, we got Wyoming. How much do they all weigh? All of them? Um or do you want them all like you want them all individually? I know they're all this is 4.34. They're all over 4 grams each. Tennessee. If you want to weight on all of them, yeah, they're like 4.5 grams. About four. Some are more than that. But see, this one's 4.49. That's like right there. See, this one is a different one right here. This one is a nicer one too. Look at that. That one has some nice, pretty flowers on that one. But this one right here, let me weigh that one. That one's exactly 4 ounces. 4 grams, 4.02. This one's a nice one. This one has like a gold plating on it. But look at that. I know Tully likes the flowers. Look at that one. 2468. This one right here, I'll do this one for $8. We're doing them at 2 grams. This one's exactly like 4.02 grams. This is the only one I think with the flowers like that. The rest are all the same. They just have different states. There's an oddball in there. 4.48, 49. There's an oddball in there. 4.37. So let me see. Silver Spurs. You want me to weigh all of them? I'll weigh all of them if you want me to. But like I said, we're doing $2 a gram. So let me see. Just go ahead and calibrate it. There you go. Here we go. I think that's all I have. And that came out to 83.50. Silver Spur, that came out to 83. Yeah, 83.50. So just double that. Let me know if you want all of them. I might be able to cut you a deal. Let me know. So 83.50 times 2. That comes out to 167. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got 19 of them. I got 19. They're all the same besides this one right here. It's like, I guess at one time they were a collection because they have states on the back of them. But I know a lot of people bought a lot of them in the past. And I picked up the rest of them for myself. So I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and let them go now. But this is the only one that's the odd one. But everything else, I guess it was a collection at one time. So there had to been at least 50, right, for the United States. So just let me know. That's a good price, $2 a gram. That's only 167 bucks for all of them. That's for all of them right there. There's 19, I believe I said. And if you want, like, I'm for sure I can get some more from the LC. Like some bigger ones. But these are little miniature, these are cute little ones. These are only like maybe what, 2 inches? No, 3 inches. Yeah, they're about 3 inches. Nah, I can't do a bin $100 because how much is that right there? What was the weight? I can't remember what was the weight. 83.50 times. What's going on, chat? Let me see here. Now we're doing $2 a gram. $2 a gram. Let me see. We just put this back up right there. Right there. Just put them all up there. Unless you only want 17 of them, Silver Spur, let me know. There's a total of 19. $83.50 right there. $83.50. So we do $83.50. Let me see, $83.50 times. You know what I'll do for you? You know what I'll do for you if you only take all of them. Only if you take all of them, I will do. This is what I'll do. Instead of $2 each or $2 a gram, I'll do. I'll do $1.75. If you take all of them, $1.75 a gram. That only comes out to 146 bucks. That only comes out to 146 bucks. And I think, let me see. Do you have a wallet already? Do you have a wallet? Did you get anything? I'm trying to remember. Did you Silver Spur? You bend out the space. Yeah, so it'll just be. So you don't want to do if you take all of them, like I said, I'll do $1.75. I'll do $1.75 a gram. 1.75.
She said that you were gonna go back.
Yes, sir. What time are you coming back? Are you now? Okay. I'll have it ready for you. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. Yes, sir.
All right. We'll go and move those off to the side. 1 point. Let's see. Let me see if I can do a better deal on that. Let me talk to them real quick. All right, I got y'all a better deal. Let's see if y'all want to take this, okay? Here we go. I talked to them real quick. I talked to the owner, and he said he will do $1.50 a gram, okay? So let's see if I take advantage of that. I can weigh them individually, or if you want to take all of them, $1.50. He dropped it a whole 50 cents. So let me know if y'all wanna. I can just throw certain ones up there if y'all want to read them. $1.50. All right, so $1.50 a gram. Y'all guys let me know if y'all want them. I'm gonna throw one right here. See that one right there is 4.73. So we will do 1.50 times 4.73. That one comes out to $7.10. I'll just do a straight $7 if anybody wants to do that. Let me know. $1.50. $1.50. I think that's the lowest they're gonna go. So this one right here will come out to $7. We'll do exactly $7. That one right there is 4.43. No, 4.44. All right. So what? Should we keep on going? Should we pass on these or what? Let me know. $1.50. They went down to $1.50 a gram. $1.50 a gram. Let me know. And now we'll move on. That one's exactly four. We'll do 4 ounces on that one. So that one's $1.50 times times 4. This one that came out to $6 right here. This is the one that with the flowers on it. If anybody wants that one, this one comes out to $6. This is the only one. All right, I guess I'll put those away. We'll put all the little spoons away. All right, let's go ahead and move on.
What's in it?
All right, let's see if anybody wants a trump card. So I gotta check that out right here. Y'all ready? This one is gold plated. Check that out right there. Trump card 2024. Take America back again. And I believe that's exactly an ounce. I believe. Let me see how many ounces. Let me double check how many ounces it is. Let me weigh this real quick. I'll have to get a price on that. But that is a cool piece right there. I'll put these off to the side, see what they say. All right, we do got some locker mint. Anybody like some locker mint? You got the COA right there. The Trump card are 5 million, aren't they? Laughing out loud, 5 million. The Trump cards. The Trump cards. Let me look at it again. What did I do with it? I put it to the side. Can't remember. It says Trump card 2024. Take America back. Uncle Sam. That's a nice. Yeah, it doesn't say 5 million on it. Shit, gold cards, the Trump gold cards for immigration. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Here's some nice pieces right here. These ones do have a little bit of a premium. This one looks like it's the antique. There's a COA right here, and these are by Locker Mint. And these ones right here are going to be a bin 42. bin 42. Bin 42 on that. That's a good price on those. And a matter of fact, I think I got multiple of these. I do have another one. That's the good standard, yo. Look at that, Dr. Mint. Here's another one. Antique. These are bin 42. Check this one out. What do y'all think about this one here? Castronomics. Dragon OG. This is something that farmer would like. We got the Dragon OG. We got the lady there with wrapped around a dragon. There you go. Too high to give a fuck. There we go. That's a nice one right there. And that one right there is going to be a bin 42 also. Bin 42. Let's see. What else do I got here? Here's another good one right here. Check this out. You got the Johnny Jump. Which one are you looking for? Tuli. You talking about this one? These are bin 42 each. Bin 42. That's the Dragon OG. There's a COA with it. And then you got the Locker Mint. Those are bin 42 also. And then check it out. We got the colorized Chimpo. Still in the original package. Here's a COA. There you go. Look, this is actually for farmer. Look, he has all the. This one's gonna be the same thing. This is gonna be a bin 42. Bin 42. It goes with the same thing. These are the higher premium ones. So yeah, these are gonna be more. So bin 42 on any of these. And now we'll put them back in the display. Let's see what else we got here. She got the COA on this. This one out here, they're asking a bin 45 on this one. There's only 100 mintage on this one. This is super low. Check it out. Here is the round. This one is a bin 45. Like I'm telling you, these are the premium pieces that I got. So this is going to be a bin 45. So bin 45, if anybody's interested. Y'all guys can look up the comps on these. There's only 100 mintage. Now that's a great idea, Stan. Some secret service attachment should be out of the immigration, get out of the free card. Hell yeah. Solid gold cards, huh? All right. So I don't see no interest on that one. All right, so I believe this one's from Comsco, and this one is a 3 ounce. This one is a 3 ounce. Y'all guys look at the comps on these. These are hella pricey. Like I said, this is the one of one that we've seen here in the shop. I snagged it up. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold it for the what do you call it? For the stream. If not, it's gonna go back in the display. So or not, maybe I'll pick it up. Let me see. I believe this one was a 3 ouncer. Let me double check real quick. Trying to see if I can get it to. I know they open up. Just don't touch it. Let me get this calibrated real quick. Yeah, that's a 3 ounce. Very nice piece. I have the Monopoly card, a silver 1 ounce, the gel, the regulars are nice. All right, so this one is a 3 ouncer. This is a premium piece, like always. These are stackables, so it is high relief. Look, you can see the side of it. And this one is. This one's gonna go for a bin 145. Bin 145. Bin bin 145. Yeah, guys, look up the comps on these. And this is the only one that we had here in the shop. So bin 145. Yeah, look up the comps on these. This is a 3 ounce too. So 3 ounce. I think it's Comscope. How do you spell it? COMPSCO? Comscope, I think. Yeah, Comscope stacker. Stacker. That's gonna be a bin. What did I say? Bin 145. There you go. 3 ounce Comscope stacker. Matter of fact, look, I'll even scan it for you. Let's see. Let's see what they look for. Look, yeah, guys, look online. Like, this is a toned one. This is a darker toned one right here. And look at that. 185. 185. So that's a hell of a price right there. That's only 145 right there. I'm giving you a bill on that. 145. All right. I don't see nobody interested in that one. I'll go ahead and pull it to the side. Anybody looking for the half ounce little shield? These are stackers also. This one is a half ounce. Everything has already been thought of, so it's still on $1 short and a day late. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. See, like these right here, these are going for. Let me see. These are going to be the half ouncers. Yeah, guys, check those out. Look online. Comsco, there you go. Half ounce right there. They're going for 42, 45 bucks. You know what? I'll give you a good deal on this right here. This half ounce right here, I'll do a bin 30 bucks. Bin 30. You saw it for yourself online. They're going for 45 bucks. And this is a half ounce. It's only a half ounce, but I'll do a bin 30. Bin 30 on that. It's a hell of a deal. So bin $30 if anybody wants that. Bin 30, half ounce. Comscope. Bin 30. Or if you want to go bigger, look at that. This is I believe is a 2 ouncer. Yep, that one right there is a 2 ouncer. That's gonna be a lot more expensive. All right. Let me see. Robert, I had showed these earlier. These are the only ones that I have. I do not have any $3 ones. All I have is the tin, 1894 tin, MS61. This one is missing the little foil, and I have this one right here, MS61, 1899, $10, and this one does have the label on it, NGC. Let me see if I can get it to focus really good. There were good prices on these. I can't even remember what I had on them. Let me see. I had written it down. Let me see. What did I do with it? Where the hell did I write it? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Check it out. This one right here is a stackable 2. I believe it's from Comsco also. And this one is a 2 ounce. This one is a 2 ounce right here. And let me get you a price on those. And I will get you a price on that gold real quick, Robert. But those are the only 2 gold that I have that are slabbed. So what year is this? This one, let me see, what year is this one? This one is a 2023. Golly, these are super expensive. Holy shit. These right here online, they're going for like 185 plus. That is a 2 ouncer. This is a 2 ouncer. I'll do a bin 135 on that. That's hella cheap. 2 ounce Comscope stacker. What else I was gonna do? 135. There you go, bin 135. Look up what these go for. They're like 150, 180, somewhere on there. But let me get you the prices on those real quick, Robert. All right, all right. Yeah, that's what it was. So either one of these right here, Robert, either one of these right here, they're gonna be a bin 1665. 1,665. That's gonna be the bin. Bin. That's gonna be for choice. Choice, and that's gonna be for the $10 gold. So there you go. There's going to be a bin 1,665 choice on the $10 gold. They're both MS61, $10. So bin 1,065. So let me know, Robert, if you want one of these. I do keep an eye out on the $3 one, but they haven't came across one yet. As soon as they come in, they go pretty fast. So, but these are the only ones that I have. These are the $10. Give me a couple minutes to check my dance score. Okay, sounds good, Robert. You know what? I might have some that are raw. They're not graded. I think I did see some over there, but they weren't. I didn't see the $3 one. But I can go check if you don't mind getting one that's raw. It's just in a flip. Let me know. I'm for sure it'd be one heck of a price difference, because the grading. But let me know if you don't mind taking a raw one. It's up to you. All right, I'll put these off to the side. Wait for Robert here in a minute. He'll let me know. And these are some 10 grams. Check that out. Pant. Good quality, 10 gram. 2023 year. The rabbit, I believe, is what that is. And then I got three of the same. These are just a Switzerland 10 gram silver bars. And these right here, I'll do for a bin 25 each, okay? We just got to get rid of them. They're 10 grammers. So a bin 25 each. Can I see the back of the rabbit? Yeah, the rabbit's really nice. It's a bin 25 on that one right there. It's a real nice. Let me see, but let me clean it real quick. Looks like I got some fingerprints in the back. It looks like there's some minor scratches, probably where they've been stacked. But that's a good price, especially for Pamp. 10 grammer. That's gonna be a bin 25. Still in the original packaging. Never been opened. Let's see, it goes like this. There's a little butterflies with the little bunnies. And these are just Switzerland. These are all the same. 10-gram bars. The Arger. Those all three are the same. All right, let me see. $200 Costco, bin 135. I'm gonna go talk to them again. Let me see if I can give y'all a better deal. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff for them. So I'm gonna try to drop the prices real good. Okay. I'm gonna go ask them about that Comsco stacker real quick. All right, so we're gonna pull the 10 grammers off to the side. Let me know if y'all want them. Let me know truly if you want that little rabbit. If not, we'll put it there to the side. All right, we dropped this one down from 135 to 120. That's a steal. I'm telling you, y'all guys look these up. These are 2 ouncer stackers. Easy 150 plus. Easy. So 120 is the cheapest that they're gonna go on these. And I believe this is the 2023, I believe the year. And this is a 2 ouncer. So bin 120, that's a hell of a price. That's a steal. Nobody takes it. I think I'm gonna take it for myself because I looked them up. 120. That's a steal on that. Y'all better snag it up or not. It's gonna go in my pile. 2 ouncer. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, so we're gonna put this off to the stash here. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got? What are we gonna do here? Anybody looking for dimes? Anybody looking for dimes? I think I have dimes, proofs, dimes. We're gonna do
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. All right, check it out. I do have, this is the only one that we have. This is a 2.5 gold peso, 12 medio, 2.5 already in the capsule for you, 1945. And this is gonna be, let me see, what did they say on the paper here? 225, bin 225. That's a 2.5 peso gold, already in the capsule for you, 1945. Bin 225. It's gonna be
Put all your cards in there. Are you gonna come in?
2.5 peso. That's gonna be a bin.
That card.
Let me see,
This card has been with me
225.
for.
There you go. 2.5 pesos. That's gonna be a bin 225. 225.
That goes super fast.
That's gonna be a 2.5 pesos. That's gonna be a bin 225. 225. Any interest in that?
That's such a
2.5. I know that gold's going up, guys. That gold is going up. Take advantage of it.
I do have it.
It sucks because I'm really low on
I
gold
was
this
gonna
time.
say it's
2.5
it's
pesos.
somewhere. Guarantee you.
2.5 pesos. All right, we're gonna move that off to the side.
You should do your own master stuff, everything.
All right, we got proofs. I only bought a little bit of proofs. These are proof dimes. Really nice. Trying not to get the fingerprints on them. But for the dimes, we're gonna give you a good deal, especially for proofs. Okay. We are doing.
All these are done, and these are all like the GXs.
So for the proof dimes, we're gonna do the years. They all vary. 2004, 1994, 2006. A lot of these they took them out of like sets. They broke them up because they sell them. They sell faster when you break them up instead of together. So they separated everything: the quarters, the half dollars. 2003. I don't know what years you're looking for. Truly, let me know. 2002, 2004. But either way, check this out. Y'all better be ready. For proof dimes, we are gonna do $2.70. $2.70. And to be honest, that's my price right there. That's my. I'm not gonna get nothing off of them, but it's all good. We gotta get rid of them. We have so many dimes. I gotta see if we have any more dimes because somebody came and picked up a lot of proof dimes earlier. But I do got some quarters. I got half dollars. I got some really nice Franklins. So 270. That's a good deal for a proof. They usually sell them for $3 more, easy for a proof. And these are nice and frosty. So $2.70 for a proof. So proof dimes. Proof dimes. Those are going to be a bin, and they're just multi different. They're just random years. Unless you're looking for a certain year, I can try to look. Bin 270. That's a steal. Proof dimes bin 270 each. $2.70 each. I forgot to keep an eye on my. Sorry about that. Everybody that wasn't blue, I'm gonna go back and turn everybody blue. I forgot I wasn't on my YouTube side. Is anybody looking for proof quarters or proof half dollars? Let me know. I got some with me. 12% battery life left. Plug it in.
You want this one? The market went down to 10, up to 9 bucks.
So actually no card charger. Oh man, that sucks if you don't have a card charger. Alrighty, so we got. Let's see, right now we're live. Let me go down my volume. Who did I miss? That's not blue. I'll turn everybody blue. I can only go so far up. Okay, everybody see. Looks like everybody's blue. All right, cool. How many are there? The price, quarters, and halves. Okay. For the dimes, they're only $2.70 for for the dimes. The quarters are $6.75. The half dollars are $13.50. Those are for proofs. So dimes, I believe this is all I have left right here. Somebody came and picked up the rest. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. I believe there's 20. 1, 2. These are proof. These are proof, but most of them are frosty. See the difference right there? That's still a proof, but I like the frosty ones better. But either way, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, did I miscount again? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, I got 19. I got 19 jet. All right. I think he took the rest of the dimes there. Thank you on that, sir. Let me go ahead and so there's 9 of them. So that's gonna be what did I say? 2.70. Yeah, 270 times 19. That's gonna be $51.30. So Jet, I believe you do not have a wallet. So Jet to bin 19 dime proof dimes at $2.70. That's a steal. That equals to $51.30. Okay, Robert. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the $3 only. Have the head over to you via thing. Okay, yeah, no problem, Robert. I'll keep an eye out. I always do for the $3. They're aware of it. All right, so appreciate you, Robert, for coming in. Thank you very much, sir. Jet match. Okay, you've been 19 proof dimes at 270. That came out to $51.30, and then that's going to be the +6 for shipping, sir. And I will put those in a tube for you. So $6 for the tube, or if you want a flat priority, that's going to be 10. What's going on, farmer? How you been? So let me see. Jet, you took the rest of the dimes. Those are the proofs. Let's see if you want the quarters. The quarters, we do have a lot of quarters. You just let me know how many you want. The quarters we're doing $6.75. Proof quarters. Those are going to be a bin $6.75 each. So let me see. Start wallet, please. Okay, I will start you a wallet. Okay, Jet, I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna write a note. Start wallet. So I'm going to keep yours there in my office. Okay, so $51.30 plus $6, so that would be $57.30. $57.30 for Jet. Okay. So for the quarters, those are going to be a bin $6.75 each. See, like this one right here. This one right here goes for high premium individual. Look at that. That's a Guam. But I don't know if there's certain states you're looking for. But we do got a lot more. I just grabbed just a handful. So bin 675 each for quarters. So let me know if you're looking for certain states. I can look for them, or you just want random. Just let me know. And then for the half dollars, check out these beautiful half dollars right here. So Jet, you took the rest of the dimes. Jet, let me know if you want more dimes. I can go and try to see if I can scoop you up some more. Let me know if there's a certain amount you're looking for. The women's quarters. I don't know if I have those in silver though. I can check for you. Yeah, I don't. To be honest with you, Jet, I don't. I don't think I have the women's. I might have the women's quarters, but not in silver though. I don't even know if they even made them in silver yet. Because these are just the states. These are just all random states. I like the women full. I like my women full, not in quarters. Bucket farmer. I'm gonna put those off to the side. But check these out. Check out these. Check those out. Look how pretty these are. Look how beautiful these Benjis are. 1961. Look at that. 1961. Yeah, these are all 61. The Benjis. This one's a 1960. And we do got more. But let me tell you the price on the Benjis for the half dollars. The half dollars are $13.50. So half dollar proofs. Those are going to be a bin 13, bin 13.50 each. There you go, bin 13.50. So y'all guys can buy these and flip them around for like $15 each. All right, anybody want to pick up some proof? See, like the Benjis, those Benjis are more like a BU, but they're going for the same price. Look at that. So you got the proof Kennedys. So any interest on those? Those are going to be a bin 13.50 on the half dollars, and then on the proof quarters, state quarters, those are, what do we say on those? 6.75. Give me a second. Give me a second, Jet. Let me go see if we have the proof. Let me see. So you want the women's quarters? Do you want them silver or clad? I'll check on both. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. Let me see to be let me see. All I see is fingerprints. Silver spray. Yeah, I always grab them from the side though. So yeah, these are probably people went through them. Let me see. No fingerprints. No fingerprints. Yeah. Look at that. Perfect. No fingerprints on that one. All right. So I don't see no interest in any of these. I did go get y'all some proof sets. Or let me see. What are these? No, these are clad. These are clad sets. But I was looking for the women's quarters. Like I said, all these right here. So I don't see no interest on any of the half dollars or the quarters. Stack them up over here. Oh yeah. All right, so these are gonna be this is gonna be clad. Yeah, I believe these are gonna be clad. Yep. So they already got them priced right there. These are 2017 S, $11. Been $11. Yep, and these are gonna be clad. Yep, these are clad. This one right here is gonna be $11. Let's see what other one do we got here. This is a 2012 S clad. $212S. That's $12.50. They're pretty much the state quarters, but not silver, 2012S. Here's another one. That's going to be a bin 13. Let's see, that's another one. Another 2012. We got too many 2012s. Here's 2011. Oh, it's going to be a bin 11. Here is 1999S. Oh, this one is silver right here. Damn, look at the price on that one. Bin 45. Bin 45. That is a silver proof set. 1999. I was wanting the silver. I'm sorry. Okay. This one right here, this one is silver right here. But look at the price on that. $45. 1999. So this one is a proof set. Silver proof. This one is silver. All right, I'll throw those quarters back in there. All right, I'll get rid of those really quick. Let me know. Anybody looking for a 1 ounce platinum? Check that out. 1 ounce platinum. You could take this one as a choice. This one's about candy. This one's a pretty cool one right here. Look at that. That's what. That's a 1982 Edward C. Hardwood commercial banking. And check that out right there. Contains 1 ounce pure platinum. So this one's probably going to weigh a little bit more than an ounce, but it says right there, contains 1 ounce pure platinum. And on this one, let me see, on these two, your choice. These, let me see, let me get my tally. So where we at silver, that's the gold right there. Where's my platinum?
These
So
are all like
on either one of these platinums right here,
like the old school GXs and stuff. It's tons of them. They're so
that's gonna be 1,076. 1,076. For either one of these you like.
Percent is really cool.
1,076.
Maybe some stuff you can do too. What, boy?
And those are 1 ounce. That's a good price for platinum. 1 ounce platinum. Let me see. Platinum. That's gonna be a bin. Bin 1,000. 1,000. Where is it again? 76.
Quit eating lunch every day.
Your choice. That's gonna be a choice right there.
For the last 3 weeks. What do you want, pizza or like those little pepperoni?
So let me go ahead and I'm gonna take these things back. Bin 6 silver halves with no fingerprints, please. Older the better. All right, Jet. I can. You know what? As a matter of fact, you don't care which ones. I can go get the tray. I go get the tray. See what we got left in there. But to be honest with you, the ones like Guam and all them. To be honest, if you look up the comps on those the onions, those go for a hell of a premium. That's what I'm saying. I can hook you up. If I find them in there, I'll give you the. So you want a bin 6? All right. I'll go get the tray real quick, okay? So bin 6 silver halves. All right, no fingerprints. Yes, sir, no problem. So I'm gonna leave these right here. Y'all guys think about that. That's gonna be a bin 1,076. These are 1 ounce platinum. Alrighty. I guess no interest on that. Nobody wants 1 ounce platinum, huh? Alrighty. Look, we found some. Look, I got some right here in flips. 1959 proof. No fingerprints. Look at that. Colorado. Got a 64. Got a 63. 2017. Herman's fingerprints get no love. Nah, they're not my fingerprints because I got them from the side. I know better than that. All right, so let me see. Who was it? Jet McBin silver halves. Okay, silver halves. You want to take these ones right here? Jet, let me know. Look, see, these are already flips. Now the 1960. This is more like a BU because it's not frosted. It says proof on it, but that's so nice. Look, I got. Let me know if you want these ones right here. Let me know. These are the ones that were already in here. Let me know if you want those. 'What would you like, Jet? You said the older the better, right? So you want vintage. Let me see if I can find some right here that are nice, no fingerprints. You let me know. You give me the okay, and I'll. Let me know if you like that one. I got them from the edges. Take those two. All right, so you want those two for sure. I don't see no fingerprints on that one. Let me see. Yeah, you said the older the better. So let me see what binges we got left in here. There's another 61. I think most of these are going to be 61. 61. I got a 1996. That's a frosted one, a Kennedy. That's a nice one. I got a 2003. All right, so you said this one. This is also a 1690, or hold on, it's backwards. 1961, 1960, 1959. So these two are the older ones, and then these are 1961, 1961. Yeah, most of the rest are going to be 1961, I believe. Jet. You talking about like the 1800s? Then this one has a little bitty dot on his cheek. I don't know if you want that one or not. So you know what? Let me pick up the one. Let me see if I have any more over here. Let me see if I have any more. Let me see if I can find some older. 1961, 1960. Found a 1960. That's another older one. 61, 2007, 2008, and 61.
Well, I have to. They send you like
I'll take those four and let's go. Two New York Kennedys. All right, here's the 1960. You said the older the better. Like I said, I showed you this one right here. This is a 61. Or do you want me to put this 1960 with one of these other two? You got a 1959, a 1960. Here's a 1960, and then these two are 1961. And then the newer ones, what year would you like? I have 2008, 2007, the Kennedys. Let me see what other ones. What other ones I got here? And a 2005. $2008. Okay, let me see. What did I do with the 2008? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh shoot! Look, I found the 1996, 1996S. I think you might want this one instead. That one looks like it has a minor scratch right behind his head. A little minor scratch. You can see it right there in the reflection. But that is a 1996 though. You see a little minor scratch behind his head. Let me know if you want that one. And you said 2008. Let me see 2008. What was 2008? No, 1996. All right. $2008. That's a nice one. Not bad at all. No fingerprints. 2008. 2008S. You like that one right there? All right. So the other new ones that I have is 2007 and a 2003. And I do have a 2000. I do have a 2005, but it looks like it has like minor scratches on it. You said no 1996. All right. And then I'm gonna put the other Benjis back. Let me see if I can get a better view for you. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot you only wanted five, huh? Okay. So the 2008 and then those four. All right, cool. All right. Anybody else? We got some nice proofs. We got a lot. Let me see. I thought somebody wanted quarters. Did anybody want quarters? Let me see. Jet, you said you wanted six. Earlier you said Ben 6 silver hats with no fingerprints, please. Older the better. So you only want to take five in. You only got five right there. Total 6. Okay. So we got 5 right there. Which one am I missing? You got the 2008. I got the 1960, 1961, 1959, and 1960. So did I miss one? So you need one more. Which one would you like? What year? You said you wanted a newer one. You said 2 new ones. So I got the 2008 is the only new one that I got. Did I miss one? Let me know. I got a 2003. The last Benji I showed. Okay, what year was that? It had been a 61 because. So you only want one new one then? It's 2008 only. Yeah, because the rest of the Benjis, the rest of them are all 1961. I'll give you the nicest one. Let me check real quick. Let me give you the nicest one, and I believe it's this one. There you go. Look at that, 1961. That's really nice. What do you think? You good with that one? Let me flip it around. I'll flip it around for you. Always covered by the edges. No fingerprints. So there you go. So you're good with those?
Well, you know what's crazy is I've already gone through. I've gone through my big miners that have like all something. I've gone through it.
All right. Anybody else interested in any of the quarters, dimes? Oh no, actually dimes are out of dimes. Let me know. Let me know.
Are you doing the bubble set?
Anybody else? Anybody else want any more quarters? Quarters, half dollars. I think I'm gonna end up taking the. I think I'm gonna end up taking all the what do you call it? North, all the island quarters. I think I'm gonna take all the island quarters because those are worth some good money right there. That was higher premium.
Yeah, let me know.
Yep.
Just I'm searching for a bunch of this stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't make a 1948 for you, Stan.
Hey, for it.
But now I kind of.
Yep. All right, all right. I think we got all the.
To put them in there. Oh yeah. Did you get all your Scarlet Violet? Yeah. One reverse. And that's 4 boxes right here. Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and write you down. Jet. So got those right there, and then I'm gonna Jet. So Jet gonna be bend. What is it? 5, 2, no 6, 6 halves.
You need what?
Let me get those prices written down for you. Half dollars, 13,
Oh yeah.
13.50.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get you a price on that. So it's 13. So 13.50 times 6. That's $81 on that one. Jet. All right, Jet. Appreciate that. And I guess nobody wanted quarters. Throw those back in there.
Yeah, but that's not the big boys.
Oh, well, that's not bad because that one's like $4 by itself.
You're welcome, Jet. All right, so anybody that came in late, does anybody want to buy any of these bullets? These are 1 ounce bullets, and those are going to be a bin, $4. Bin $4 each. 1 ounce bullets, copper.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a new price. I got a new price on the Libertat proof set. So y'all guys give me a second. We're gonna go ahead and I think they were selling the proof set for what was it, $385? We got a hell of a steal right here. We got a hell of a better deal. We got a better deal on that. Y'all guys give me a second. I'm gonna put the price on there.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll keep it aside.
All right. Nobody was interested in those.
Those 30 parts ones.
Oh, sure I did. Once I get all the hardware, then I'll go back and I'll look for the rest of the
Oh, I got you.
All right. So here we go. This is the proof set right here. Mango de Mexico. Check it out. Bin. Earlier it was bin 385. Now it's 365. And there you go. That is the 2024. Here's a COA with it. Right there. So you got the 1 ounce, half ounce, quarter ounce, 1/10 or 1/20th.
It'll be in these.
Beautiful pieces right there.
Yeah, because I took a bunch.
So they took $20 off.
Did you look at this?
Bin 365.
Oh,
Y'all guys snag it up while you can. I got people here waiting for it. If not, it's gonna be gone. This one is a 2024 proof set. Y'all guys look up the comps. They go for at least $400 easy. So bin 365 on that.
you know what I forgot today was
All right, I don't see no interest. That's right there. That's gonna be a bin 365. They dropped the price. That's gonna be the 2024 proof Libertat.
Yeah, you send me a list and stuff. I can always.
And that's gonna be a bin. Oh shit! I never. It didn't let me type it out. That's gonna be a bin 365. There you go, bin 365. Bin 365. Earlier it was 385. They dropped the price on it, so they dropped it what, $20. So bin $20. We'll leave it there for a second. Alrighty, we're gonna pull it. We're gonna pull it.
This one?
I got some more of my pores right here. Check that out. This is my little pick. What is it called? That little axe pour. It's like a pickaxe and a hammer. I made this one a while back. Here's my COA. There's my COA. It got great detail on it. And this one weighs 1.72 troy ounces. The battle axe. There we go. I thought he took off. So there we go. The little battle axe. And this one right here, I'll do for a bin 90. Bin 90. Any interest on that? Bin 90 bucks on that. Yeah, we'll call it that. Battle axe pour. Now it's gonna be a bin. What did I say? Bin 90. You know what? I'll give y'all a better deal on that. Let's just do. There you go. Bin 85 on that. Hell, it would drop it a little bit. Bin 85. It weighs 1.72. There it is right there. 1.72. That's gonna be a bin 85 on that.
Where it's like a side profile.
We'll leave it up there for a little bit. Bin 85 on that.
Because I'll buy like you have. If I really build all the ones that I have, it'd be like 6 just full of it.
All right. I don't see no interest on that. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way. Move this out of the way here.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's not like a regular full. I always get
We are gonna move this.
this one is like
See how many grams this is. Gram. All right. There we go. Look at that. I do have. I think I made like I can't remember 8 of them. 8 of these. Super thin. Super thin. This is another pour that I did. If you want it a little bit light, if you don't want it as dark, that's cool. So this is gonna be for the grams. And let me go ahead and wait for you real quick. Yes. Let me see here. 20.94 grams. $20.97 grams. Great detail on it. Check it out right there. High relief. And that one's going to be a bin 38. Bin 38 bucks. Bin 38 if anybody's interested. It will come with a COA and a little bag, like always. Here's a little bag right here. So bin 38 on those. Bin 38. Bin 38. There it is right there. Bin 38. And that's for the little horse. For the little horse pour right there. Anybody that likes horses? There you go. Here's one of my old school pours right here. I know Farmer has one. He has the one that colorized. It's already starting to tone. It's already starting to tone right there, but I can always polish it up if you want it. I can paint it for you also. I'll stamp the back. Let me see the back. I'll stamp the 3/9 spine right there in the center. This one. Let's see what this one. Let's see what this one weighs. Let me see the mode. We're gonna go under. Let me see. That's ounces. Just doing a grams. It's 43, 43 grams. What does that equal to?
Yeah, it's over.
All right, this one's just a hair over an ounce and a quarter. 43.18 grams. So if anybody bends this one out, I can color it for you. I can do like green on the inside because it is high relief. If I ever go to Farmers, I don't know if he still has this or not. I know his old videos. You'll see the green one. I could do tie dye. So an ounce and a little bit over a quarter. And then this one here, I'll do a bin 65 on that. Bin 65. Bin 65. That's cheap for that. I think I charged Farmer. I think I charged you a lot more than that. You still have the tie dye one? Yeah, that one right here. This is gonna be a bin 65. I can't remember what I paid. I can't even remember what I charged you on yours. Because I think the tie dye I usually charge more for the time it takes to do. But bin 65 on that one. bin 65. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. There you go, Mary Jane. Marijuana. Bin 65. Bin 65. So this is over an ounce and a quarter. A little bit over.
No. Same here, brother.
All right. We're gonna pull that. What time is it? Damn, sorry, we've been on it for 3 hours and 23
One
minutes.
thing I like about this is, like I tell people, versus sports, my mythical creature ain't gonna get killed.
All right, check this one out. There's another one of my old cores. If I don't sell these by, I'll give it about another week or two, and
That's
I'm
why
gonna
they
melt
don't
all
lose
these
much
back
value.
again. Make something fresh. This one right here is a little pineapple skull.
Oh, really?
The peeling is little skulls right there. They're stacked up skulls. And I believe this is a prototype. I believe this is a prototype. I'm trying to remember. I cannot remember. I can't remember how. To be honest, I can't remember how many of these I made. I think I only made like one or two. So if it's not the prototype, it's the number one. I will have to go look for it because all I stamped on the back was 23 grams, 3/9 fine. So 23 grams,
That is beautiful.
and it is nice and toned.
I doubt that.
I'll do a bin 38 on that.
Highly doubt
Bin
that.
38. Bin 38
Look.
bucks.
That is sick.
That's pretty cool. Little bitty pineapple, the little skulls. If you really look at it, you can see the skulls stacked up on the peeling. That's gonna be a bin 38 bucks. Bin 38, and that's gonna be for the pineapple. The piña. Let's do piña. Pine. Pineapple bar. Alrighty, so we'll give it a couple seconds. Bin 38 for the pineapple bar. Got some nice toning on it. I antiqued it. High relief, nice and thin. 23 grams. Very nice find. And of course, all my pours come with a Silverwear. They come with a little velvet bag. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull them. I still have this one right here. The little brass knuckles, but this one is made out of silver. It is made out of silver. This one does weigh. Let me see. Let me get y'all a weight on this one. Let me see. This one right here is gonna be. Man, I wish I had one that did troy ounces. There's no way that's troy ounces. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check on this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, we're gonna. I had to go get another scale. Okay, this one's gonna be exact. I don't know if y'all guys can see that or not. Let me see the mode. We're gonna do ounce troy. There we go. Ounce troy. .21421. 421. 421. 4 ounces and 21. 4 ounce. Yeah, 4.21 ounces. So on something like that, let's do. We'll do a bin 160 on that. Bin 160. Let's do a bin 160 on that right there. That one weighs 4.21 troy ounces. Bin 160. Hell yeah, SGT, we're still going at it. Yeah, I'm fixing to get off here in a minute though. It's already 2 o'clock my time, so we've been at it for 3.5 hours. So bin 160. This is a. Let me see. I believe this one should be the prototype. This one should be the prototype. Those are cool. Thank you, Kiko. Yeah, I got a variety of different ones, but this is the last one that's still left. So this is gonna be 4 ounces, 4.21 troy ounces, and this is gonna be a bin 160. And they will come with the Silverwear. I got some with bullets. I got some with the AK-47 and all that. I gotta re-pour those again. Kiko, did you see the weed? My marijuana plant? I don't know if you saw that one or not. So bin 160 on that. If anybody wants to, just throw it in there. Bin 160. There's that one right there, Kiko. Kind of tone, but I usually paint the inside if you want. Oh, alrighty, guys, it's about that time, so we're fixing to head out. I appreciate everybody coming in, showing showing love and support. For y'all that purchase, please send in as soon as you can. I'll probably be here for about another 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably be here for about another 30 minutes, and then I gotta head out, so I gotta send a payment into the coin shop. Uh, if anybody's live right now, y'all guys can throw the link in there. Give them a rate. And I believe SGT. Julie, she said for me to put. I think she wanted me to put her items in the your wallet, right, SGT?
No, I'm here all the time.
So just let me know, SGT, if I really put all her stuff in there. But until then, y'all guys stay blessed. Like I said, send me a link, send me a claim email, send over the payments. Until then, y'all stay blessed. We'll see you on the next one in 2 weeks. Unless I go live out of my house or. But we'll see y'all around. Appreciate y'all.